ain't no stopping us.
Hey guys, what's up? Jeff here again to orient your fitness in the right direction, and today I want to talk to you guys about plantar fasciitis and the biggest thing that's helped me. This is not only coming from personal experience but also from my own knowledge as well, because after my recent foot surgery I noticed myself getting symptoms of this plantar fasciitis, and essentially I noticed myself during the first few steps I take in the morning. I get this stabbing pain at the heel bone of my foot, the bottom of my heel bone, during the first few steps I take. But after I did this tip that I'm about to tell you, the symptoms pretty much went away. They completely diminished. And essentially after the surgery I was in a cast for a long period of time, I was in my bed for long periods of time, and then during physical therapy I had to learn to walk again. So I started developing this pain. Essentially plantar fasciitis, let's go over it quickly. So plantar fascia, it's this connective tissue at the bottom of your foot. It attaches from your heel bone, the bottom of your heel bone, up to your metatarsal heads right there. So it acts to stabilize the arch of your foot, it supports the arch, it propels your body forward when you're walking and running. It also acts as a shock absorber, so it does many useful things. And when you get plantar fasciitis, it's pretty much inflammation of that plantar fascia, because itis means inflammation. So you don't want that, it's pretty painful. And I noticed that this thing that I did was stretch my calves. Because when your calves are very tight, your calves pretty much are at the back of your shin bone there, they attach to your calcaneus or your heel bone, and then when they flex, they pull up on your heel bone right there, then that points your foot down, or plantar flexes it, and your plantar fascia is right there. So you can see when your calves are very tight, they can pull up on your heel bone more, and that's going to tug on your plantar fascia right there at the bottom of your foot. So then, by the way, your fascia, it can't stretch. It can be pulled upon though, but because your calves are so tight, at least for me, my calves are so tight, they'd be pulling up on that plantar fascia, especially during the morning, because typically when you sleep, your feet are pointed down, so your calves get very tight, and then during those first few steps, it can really pull on your plantar fascia, and your plantar fascia can get stiff as well during the night. So with me, it was quite painful. And this could be the case with you too. Your calves are very tight and you never stretch them. So here's my tip, stretch your calves. You have two calf muscles, your Gastrocnemius and your Soleus. So what do you do to stretch them? It's pretty simple. By the way, when you stretch them, make sure you're not pointing your feet out to the side like that, because that can flatten your feet. You don't want to point your feet out to the side, because when your feet are flat, it can stretch your plantar fascia more, it can put pressure on it. So you don't want that. You want to more so align your foot with your shin bone. So point your toes inwards more. So here's how you stretch your gastrocnemius. You pretty much find a wall, put both hands on the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, lean forward. Have your back knee straight. And you should feel that stretch. Hold that stretch for 30 seconds, do it twice on each leg. For your soleus, same thing, except you bend your knee now and lean forward. So do that 30 seconds, twice on each side. And that's going to help to stretch your calf muscles so they're not so stiff and pulling up on your heel bone and really overstressing that plantar fascia over time, which could lead to this plantar fasciitis. So this helped me. I think that's going to help you. And hopefully you like this video. By the way, I have my best posture tips. This doesn't relate to plantar fascia, but go check it out in the link below. First link, I'll leave it there. 1 video a week from me. Thumb up this video, comment, subscribe, do all those things. This has been Jeff once more. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.